All right, made it out in the water, and like I mentioned, today we're gonna give the Umpqua Ledges 650 a try here, and just to let you know, watch the previous video. It has kind of the specs on it. A couple things I did forget to put in there was just places to put floating holders. There's a cool little D-ring right here, which is part of the cinch strap for the waist straps, and also there is a port in the back for your nets. So as you're cruising around, you drop that sucker in there and wear it and keep it out of your way. So anyway, that's pretty solid. Also, one thing I didn't really mention was the padded waist strap. I'm kind of excited to see how that fits and holds around my waist. Always trying to keep that weight off the shoulder strap and more on your hips. Makes for a lot more comfortable day. So anyway, all right, I got my Euro rig. I got a streamer rig set up. Cloudy, cool temps. The water is off color, and the flows are a bit low for this river, but hey, I think it'll be good. All right, let's go fish. All right, so what I got going on here is a little soft tackle Frenchie as my dropper, and then down below it, that's a size 16. Below that on my point, I have this little thread Frenchie, UV blue collar, black body, silver bead. That's a size 14. So see how this goes. And yeah, so I'll probably run through with nymphs initially, and then maybe run streamers through just to cover all my bases. But then working my way out, I fish this section quite a bit, so I know most of the fish are going to be holding mid-river and to the far side primarily. But with visibility as such, you want to slowly work your way across and hitting on any pause or subtle hesitation of my sighter. Again, there's not a whole lot of push in this section, so if fish does grab it, basically it's just going to stall the rig. They don't run and take it. Go 2 size 16s. I got a orange collar thread Frenchie on the point here. Now the wind picks up, which is not gonna help having these smaller nymphs. And then switch to a red butt on the point, or on the dropper, sorry, is my dropper fly. Oh, there you go. That's a nice bow. Real light eat. It just kind of got tight and it's on the top dropper, the red butt nymph. Good bow. Oh yeah, that's the way you start a morning. All right, folks, got a nice rainbow. Really great color. Cut bow, actually. Beautiful fish. All right. Went to double size 16s. It's pretty shallow in there, so we're just hanging up with the size 14 thread Frenchie on the point. So stuck with the thread Frenchie, but with an orange collar, brown body, and dropper is a red butt nymph, and that's what she ate. So try it again. Again, stealth is key even in fast moving water. So in this area here, it's a deeper pool and a more pushy hydraulic, and so I may have to swap out the double 16s and throw at least 114, at least on the point, to get it down. And that's really just so I can maintain contact. Like that one was tough. I lost contact and I know that happens because it accelerates the tail out of the pool here. And I just set just to make sure. When in doubt, set the hook. Nice little brownie. Woohoo! Took the thread Frenchie on the point. I'm watching and reading how that cider, it may invert on itself, and that's because of this crazy hydraulic that's in here. Subsurface accelerates, which isn't always the case. Oh, that was a big old brown. I don't even know if that came out on the GoPro. But so the browns are spawning, and it looks like that was a spawning brown at the top there. That's some spawning territory. That was a big brown, but I'm gonna leave that one be because we don't want to interrupt the activity of procreation. And I'm trying to find that seam that folds in, pushing down to the bottom, and there it was. Get those flies to get the hydraulic to help your flies descend in the water without, you know, going too far out of the way to change flies or change weights. You can let the water and the hydraulics do the work for you. So again, cool little brownie. Woohoo! There you go. Again, there's a little seam right there. I can tell my nymphs are down now. Takes a little bit of time. Power of water is pretty strong, and if you're if the water doesn't want your nymphs to go down, it won't your flies won't be in the zone, no matter how much weight you throw on there. Read your hydraulic. There you go. Another one. Sweet. Oh, that's fun. Come on, buddy. There he goes. There we go. Sweet. Nice brown. Beautiful brown. Show you guys the color on this fish is pretty awesome. He should behave, but you can see that. Oh man, gorgeous fish. All right, get her back in. There we are. It's a weird looking fish. Rainbow with a black head. Oh, he's got a talon wound on him. Won't mess with him too much. Thanks, buddy. That's a good rainbow, actually. If it ain't gonna be a big brown, I'd take a big rainbow. Nice. All right, before the battery dies. Yeah, good looking bow. See, that'll come into focus. Maybe. Sweet. All right, well that's a wrap for today. Just ended up down here at this riffle. Didn't turn anything, so guess I'll call it a day. For the most part, had the 2 rods set up, 1 nymphing, 1 streamer set up, and turned a couple fish on the streamers, but you know, it wasn't really happening, so I kind of just put that one away and stuck with the nymph rig. And definitely had a variety of nymphs that worked well. Later on in the afternoon, when there was more baetis, more of the hatch happening, I did go smaller and a little bit thinner profile, running a Perdichingone and another fly that I had come up with a number of years ago called the Mayhem. And but for the most part, you know, running a red butt nymph on my dropper and a thread Frenchie with an hot orange collar on it, ice dub collar on my point. At one point I did go with flies that had more of a profile to them, so the HDA Faye variant and a pink collared hare's ear with ice dub. But yeah, so the Mayhem, Perdichingone, hare's ear, HDA Faye variant, black butt or red butt, and thread Frenchie. So you can kind of see how those guys are right there. So anyway, those are my flies. To recap, as far as the Umpqua Ledges 650 waist pack, pretty solid bag. I do really like and appreciate that padded waist belt. Just holds to the body really well. Did have me streamline some of my boxes, so you know, went with my go-to boxes. But you know, as far as guiding, I might not really work out of this pack. It just doesn't have enough capacity for what I need when I'm guiding, when I'm, you know, you never know what happens, like I said. But very comfortable to wear. One thing is, I really wish this had more of that ability to work as like a little work deck, so I could put my forceps here and not have them flop all over the place or get in the way, rather than having them here. Just find that a little too out of the way, and then I'm guessing as to where the little tab is to hold the, anyway. Can't find it right now. So anyway, one of the things I would hope Umpqua works on. So I'll just put that in the pocket. Yeah, I mean, solid pack. Give it a try. The only thing, one other thing too, is as far as that for the net placement, I just ended up putting the net directly in between the pack and my back, and it just stayed that much better. But I mean, that's every waist pack that I've ever owned. So anyway, but other than that, I like the zipper configurations. Again, the waist strap was very comfortable, held to the body nicely, not a whole lot of moving around, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, well, again, it's the end of the day. You know where to find me: Facebook, Instagram, obviously YouTube, and as well as Patreon. Become a subscriber, and on the YouTube, hit that button, subscribe button, hit the bell, get those notifications, and yeah, let's get this channel growing here. So again, thanks for everybody who's been watching. Appreciate it. We'll check you later next time on the water. Peace.